Sometimes we get caught up in the hustle and bustle of our daily routines. And due to this, we usually forget to appreciate the little things that can bring us joy and inspiration. But trust me, they're all around us waiting to be noticed. Just the other day, I was taking a walk from work, and then on my way, I stumbled upon this beautiful flower blossoming in a crack of a pavement. So with this, I was like, wow. It became a gentle reminder to me that even the most beautiful things and little things can blossom in places that we don't really expect that to happen, right? So with this, I decided to take it to heart and make it personal to me that why don't I make meaningful things out of like anything in my life? So I decided to put this in my everyday life to look for the hidden gems that makes my life meaningful. So this was really good. So how can you find inspiration in your own life? Well, I did a few trial and errors and I found a few tips that really worked for me and I decided to share with you guys. So let's get into it. Number one, slow down and observe. Take a moment to pause, look around, and then witness the world around you. Notice the colors, the sound, and the people. There's inspiration in everything if you're willing to pay attention. The reason I'm saying this is when you pay attention to the little stuff, like paying attention to the people around you, your surroundings. Maybe there might be someone who really wants to help you, especially when you meet your destiny helper. And because your attention is not around you or is not close, you might not see the person to be the one who actually will help you in someday in the future. But when you pay attention to the people around you, you tend to distinguish between this person who wants to help me and this person who's just into my life to waste my time. You understand? So it is good for you to pay attention to things that really matter, the people around you. Show gratitude. Second example is it can even lead you to become very close to God too as well. Because when you pay attention to the surroundings, the air you breathe, you tend to show gratitude and be like, oh, I'm grateful to God for giving me this nice air to breathe. You get my point? So I feel like when you focus on these little things, it is going to help you a lot. Let's move on to the next one. Number two, embrace curiosity. Be curious about things that really catch your eyes, right? Ask questions. Embrace new hobbies. Dive into subjects that really spark your interest. You never know where these curiosities that you have will lead you. You get my point? Right now, the current situation in this world is we need more information. We don't have enough information. And then in order to live up to this world, in order to fit the current standards of the world, you need information. Ignorance will not lead you to where you really want to get to, right? People might be like, oh, they want to achieve this goal. They want to be at this point in time. They want to be this kind of person at this point, at this time of the year and stuff. They have New Year's resolutions and a whole lot, right? But the thing is, you need information to execute those plans. When you don't have information, right, you tend to lag behind. It is through ignorance that people are exploited. People manipulate you. Look at the people in power, people higher than you, right? Because you don't know what they know, what do they do to you? They just overuse their power on you just for you to stay where you are. They don't even motivate you to come up. If you get someone to pull you up like that, then it's a plus for you, but it is very difficult for you to find someone like that. So right now, I would say that be curious, ask questions. Anywhere you find yourself, ask questions, whether it's at your workplace, whether it's in your church, whether you're learning a new skills, and then you find yourself at a spot where you feel you cannot move forward, ask questions. your next move or your next breakthrough will be with someone, but it is only if you ask that one question. The third tip that is helping me is writing down my experiences, documenting them down. Grab your diaries, right? If you don't have a diary, go to the market and buy some. Get yourself one. It really helps. By documenting your diary, it gives you a chance to reflect on your own experiences in your own words, right? And then with this, it will help you to get inspiration in them later on in the future, right? Because when you write things down, it gives you a long-term memory for you to be able to recall them in the future, right? So document your thoughts down. Maybe you have an idea that you want to implement that will help you in the future, but you don't know how to go about it, right? The moment you get that idea, write it down. Just write it down, forget about it, close the diary and put it somewhere. Go out, have fun, focus on your daily activities. Whilst you are focusing and working on the daily activities, you will get another insight that reflects to the idea you had in a diary. The moment you can have that idea or that insight, just take your note, pick up, if you don't have your notes around you, pick up your phone, open the notes app, write them down, and close it. Focus. When you get home, you reflect on your notes that you wrote, the insight that you got, right? Reflect on it, open it, and rewrite it in the diary. Add it up to it. Whilst you're doing this, whilst you're doing that, right? Whilst you're focusing on documenting your life experiences, it will help you in the future. Trust me. You'll be able to reflect on it. You'll be like, oh yeah, so I remember I wrote this in my diary, and then let me go check it out. The moment you go check, you find the answer in it. So it is good to document your life experiences. Let's say you went to a friend's birthday party and then you saw something like how they organized the whole party, the whole event was really nice, right? You had inspiration from it. When you get home, write it down. The moment you get home, write it down. Be like, I also want to host a birthday party like this. Just write it down somewhere and then focus on your life. When you focus, when you try to implement what you've written, it will help you. So don't find laziness in not documenting your life experiences. Tip number 4, and this is a big one, and I'm saying that connect with people. The reason I'm saying connect with people is that, one, you might never know where your breakthrough will come from, right? So connect with people. Go to events, attend parties, attend events, connect with people. Go out, come out of your comfort zone, reach out to people, talk to them. Whether you know them or you don't know them, walk straight to them, talk to them. Be like, oh, hey, hi. I've heard you speaking about this and I really find it interesting. How can I get to do the things that you spoke